Good morning, family. Today's scripture message, straight from the Bible app, is Matthew chapter 18, verse 20. And this is Jesus speaking to his disciples, telling them about what to do when someone hurts you. And Jesus said, "For when 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, I am there in the midst of them." I call this one God's resolution because when what he was explaining to his disciples was that if your brother or sister in God's family does something wrong, go tell them what they did wrong and do this just the two of y'all. Then if they listen to you, then you have helped them. You've helped your brother or your sister again, to be your brother or sister again in God. If they refuse to listen, then go to them and take 2 or 3 people with you. To me, that sounds like, going to counseling or going to a therapist or finding out, what is it that we need to do so we can be right with each other again. Because this person hurt me. I'm telling them they hurt me. They don't see where they hurt me. So, get 2 or 3 people together and see if they can help resolve whatever that issue or conflict is. If that person still don't see how they hurt you and still don't understand it, then Jesus said, go to the church. If they still just don't get it, if it's not clicking in their mind, that they really hurt you and you still hurt, and they don't listen to the church, if they refuse to listen to the church, Jesus says, treat them like someone who does not know God or is a tax collector. And when I thought about that, I was like, how we treat tax collectors? Well, we don't like tax collectors. We don't like taxes. Y'all know what I've been going through with taxes. But we have to deal with it. That's the world we live in, is that we have to deal with that. So I'm like, okay, God, so you're telling me we got to treat, if somebody hurts me and there's no resolution, then I got to treat them like I have to deal with them, but I don't want to deal with them. There's no more, treating them like a brother or sister in God. And so then he goes on to tell the disciples, I can assure you that when you speak judgment on earth, here on earth, it will be God's judgment in heaven. And when you have forgiveness on earth, it will be forgiveness in heaven. So talk to that person. Try to get them to understand how they hurt you, Felicia. And then, God is in the midst of you. That's what the message is saying, is that Jesus is in the midst. If 2 or 3 are gathered together believing in God, then he is in the midst and he can resolve any and everything. So when I think about the conflicts in my life and I think about what I'm going through, I want to have someone else to talk to about it. Me trying to solve it by myself, not telling y'all when I have financial issues, not talking to family, not trying to, I'm trying to fix it all just me when somebody hurt me, even if me hurt me. That's not the instructions of Jesus in this passage here. So the message that I'm telling myself, that I'm sharing with y'all, is that we don't have to try to solve our conflicts alone. Whether it be in a relationship, with marriages, with work, with co-workers, we don't have to try to solve those conflicts alone. We can talk to each other and include God in the conversation, and all of our issues will be resolved. So when we talk to each other, include God in the conversation, he can resolve all of our conflicts, y'all. So don't try to be in your mind alone, Felicia, trying to solve stuff. I love y'all. Happy Friday. Hope this blesses y'all in God's resolution. Bye.